Hey guys, it's Martin Cliffe here and welcome to a video that you probably weren't expecting to see, at least this early in 2019, which is episode 30 of my guitars, but I can explain. So the way this series is working is that it is an incremental series in terms of numbers. So this is my guitar 30, but it actually replaced my guitars 9, 19 and 17, which are the Yamaha APX-1200II, Yamaha APX-1200III and Yamaha APX-1200II so far, and there may be more. Now this switch to that camera is the guitar. It is a Yamaha APX-1200II, which is basically a higher end Yamaha APX guitar. It's a solid wood rather than laminates and stuff. It has a better pickup system that includes a built-in microphone as well as pickup, much more versatile controls and stuff, gold hardware, just generally a nicer kitted out version of the Yamaha APX guitar. Still got the lovely APX feel, the thin neck that's very comfortable as an as an electric guitar player primarily, but it's just a more refined model. Now I don't know how the sound is coming through because I'm not really able to monitor it while I'm recording. I've obviously got my overhead mics for my voice, and then I've got the guitar is plugged in, but it seems to be creating quite a lot of noise by the look of it. So we'll see how that goes. It may just be that the battery's getting low or something. And then I've got a microphone just in front of the guitar as well. So basically, as I say, I needed to reduce the number of acoustic guitars I had, primarily because I don't really play acoustic guitar, so I couldn't justify the number I had. There are more that I will be getting rid of. The Ovation 12 and the Ovation 6 will both be eventually moving on, with aim to just keep this and the NTX 700 classical guitar, because that's all I need as part of the minimal process, minimizing process, however you want to call it. I came to the conclusion that there are distinctly less guitars that I need than I have. Certainly I do not need 30 guitars, or whatever it is, but yeah, this guitar, I need an acoustic guitar. I lead an acoustic ensemble. So having an acoustic guitar and a good quality acoustic guitar is something that is important for me. So this, I've got it in drop D at the moment because my ensemble is working on June by Spock's Beard. So I may be not quite as fluid playing as I would like to be, just because it's not an uncomfortable tuning, but it's not as familiar to me as standard tuning. So occasionally I may drift out and play an odd note that isn't quite appropriate. I haven't done anything significant to the guitar yet. I've put strap locks on it, but beyond that I haven't even replaced the tuners yet. I haven't even replaced the stock strings yet. I got this back in November, so I've had it a couple of months. It was a clearance deal at Tom Lee Music here in Hong Kong. It was the last one. It was 35% off or something. On these kind of, no warranty, no returns, no anything deal. But it meant that it was significantly cheaper than I can get it anywhere else in the world. It was in it was in excellent condition for a display model. It's certainly not mint. The strings at this stage definitely need replacing. I used it for a concert in December or end of November, or exactly when it was, I'm not sure. And I've used it for a few other things. So at some point I will replace the tuners, put locking tuners on, hip shots again, I imagine. Whether I wait until summer and get the ones back from the Ovation before I sell the Ovation that's in the UK, we'll see, because they're also gold tuners, and it seems unnecessary to fork out that when whoever buys the version probably isn't going to want locking tuners anyway. So I may well wait until because I don't play so much acoustic that's an issue. But it just plays really nicely. It's got a nice comfortable neck. I think the strings on it are possibly 11s, it may be 12s. I'm probably going to put 12s on this guitar, although I need to look at what I've got in terms of strings because I don't really want to have to buy any more strings for it. But yeah, as an electric player, having a neck that feels fairly reminiscent of, it's a little bit fatter than my Suhrs, but certainly it's similar to like my Les Pauls. It's just a good sounding guitar. One thing I love about the Yamaha APX guitars, other than just the slim body shape, which certainly makes it show on that camera, yeah, it's a slim tapered, so it gets a little bit fatter at the rear, but it's a very slim body, so it's not uncomfortable, and the upper fret access is excellent. You know, comfortably get up to 19. And you can reach 22, 23 even. I mean, how often you're going to need to get that high, I don't know, but it is certainly definitely useful to be able to get up to 17, 19 for the occasional bit of lead work. It also came with a little rubber feedback buster in the same way as the NTX Classical did, which I really like. Again, it's useful just for live. It reduces the volume slightly, so again it's also useful for if you need to play in a quiet environment, particularly as I say if you are plugging in. It came with a kind of hybrid hard shell but soft case that, to be honest, is huge, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So that will be moving on. In fact, that will be going to where my APX-1200II went to, which is to the ministry centre at church, because it will protect that guitar much better. I have an SKB 30, I think is the model, the hard shell flight case for this type of guitar already, and I have a mono gig bag that is much better and much smaller and lighter. It's the classical/OM size, which is perfect for the Yamaha APX NTX size of guitar. So yeah, that again is I could probably sell it if I was the gig bag, that is, if I particularly wanted to. I don't know that it's worth it, so I'm happy with the two case options that I have. Yeah, it's just a great guitar. It is challenging, I guess, from the point of view that it is rosewood back and sides, which if I'd bought it from elsewhere could have been an issue. Fortunately, because I bought it in Hong Kong, it's not, from the point of view that it would be difficult for me to sell then. But I didn't buy this to ever sell. I but it's because, as with all my guitars, as I've been able to afford better quality ones, as well as trying to reduce the number that I've had, it's always been a thing of, okay, get rid of the cheaper ones to upgrade to a level where I don't need to change them, and that's the plan here. I'm not planning to change this guitar anytime, and if I do, like when we go back to the UK in 1-2 years, however long it is, it will go back with me, and then I can sell it within the UK fine. SITs isn't going to be a problem for that. So, but I don't have any intention of selling this, because this meets my needs for an acoustic guitar, which are pretty limited, I admit, as is my playing faculty. So anyway, that's it. Just natural finish. It's a slightly vintage aged natural finish, I think is how it's called. I'm not sure which year it is. I guess it's a 2018. It may be slightly older than that. They're not the easiest things to find, but if you do get the opportunity to find one and play it, I think you'll like it. As far as acoustic guitars for electric players go, it takes a lot of beating, the Yamaha APX line in general, and particularly the higher end ones, which actually sound better as acoustics. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.